Hey guys, this is your afternoon summary. I'm exhausted. I did over 4 hour answering everybody's questions. I also did all the intel summaries in the first hour and a half. But after that, I used net time. I had to brush out my hair anyway, and it took forever. So I answered a bunch of questions about debt, about taxes. You should go listen to that if you have any questions or you're considering maybe a strategy. It's up to you. Everything's pinned in the comment down below. I did not have time to go back and do timestamps because I obviously had to get through my hair. Please pray for my hairdresser. She's down in Boston for a follow-up. Please pray for her complete and total healing from all her treatments because I'm praying for her. So here we are again. There was a lot I shared this morning about, I would say 45 minutes in is the potential timestamp. Just fast forward to there. The military's got it in hand there. That's why they're still there. They're returning, they're getting kids to return to school. People that have dropped out, they're collecting them now. They're hoping to return at least 150,000 kids back to school. They talked in detail about the areas. And on the other site, it was a different perspective about the Iraqi PM promises funding for Kurdistan region and salaries after ongoing delay. Guys, there's been a lot of delay in their salaries, and so Iraqi PM is promising funding for the salaries and of employees and workers in the Kurdistan region following a nearly 2-month delay, according to the Deputy Speaker of the Iraqi Parliament, Shakana Abdullah. In a press conference held on Tuesday in Kirkuk, he revealed that he had multiple discussions with the Prime Minister this week, during which al-Sudani assured that the salaries of the Kurdistan region employees would be funded. So, guys, they're down on the gun, guys. I know we have some financial issues here, and we all do. So if you need a business, you can get a side stream going of income, join me in business, and then you can use my channel to help you. There's no reasonable justification for the federal government to cut the salaries of Kurdistan's public employees for over 50 days. It is unjust, Hawarmi said, lamenting that the situation violates the Constitution, a ruling by the federal Supreme Court, federal human rights traditions, and political agreements. He emphasized that the KRG has complied with all requests and observations from the federal government, particularly the Ministry of Finance. So they're in need of this to happen. So no more than we are, guys. I know a lot of us are hurting. The auctions today, $280 million in dollars sold through the Forex auction, the Central Bank of Iraq auction, which I believe the central bank is in control of when they release this. And then now the Prime Minister arrives in Istanbul. He's traveling to Turkey. And he's attending a Development Road project meeting. That's where China's Project Road, Belt and Road Initiative, that Iraq is a key player in that. And then the Kurdistan delegation will visit Baghdad next week to agree on resuming the stalled oil exports. That's huge. And guys, they're doing their jobs over there. And so anybody that has either military position or a fire position or a police position, I'm just encouraging you to stand your post. Stay on your post, because we need good people more than ever to stand up for the citizenry. You know what I mean? So, and then this is the overall summary of everybody else here in the U.S. And then I've got a special summary that was emailed to me that I thought was really good, and I will talk about that. So here we go with Walking Stick. The Iraqi bank friend Aki updated. You're asking us why we are not talking to you about these lower note commercials. Can you tell us more about them? Aki, yes, they are coming out. This is the media campaign we told you about. It's getting faster and faster and louder. The purpose is to show the citizens the new lower notes and more information. These commercials are coming out at any time now. And nothing is in the way to block this next step. It is a massive media campaign to make everybody feel safe. Claire, article, al-Sudani to al-Sisi. Iraq is capable of being a meeting place for the countries of the region. It is. Frank 26. Mr. Sammy, Iraq bank manager friend, said the Central Bank of Iraq wants the entire deletion of the 3.0 project to go smooth and have very little impact on the citizens. That's why the whole thing is going digital. There we go. I've been saying this for over a year. The digital system is the key to their stability, guys, and it's nothing to be afraid of. The blockchain, quantum, whatever you think it is, whatever you think its foundation is, it's good for their security and stability. The same here in the U.S. They're using it to prosecute people, which we've shared articles where they're prosecuting people. I think they're doing the same thing here. It's just not getting any media attention, and maybe that's the way they want it right now. What do you think? Comment down below. This way, the CBI can switch out currencies easily. Brilliant, Sudani. Brilliant, Alak. Brilliant, Dr. Shabibi, wherever you may be. Rest in peace. It's going to be automated, and the citizens won't even feel it when they switch over to the new exchange rate. They won't even feel it, is the words from Salih. They also say the solution coming will lower the dollar exchange rate. Of course, guys, everybody's de-dollarizing. It's going to have an impact on the dollar, but guess what? We're going to implement the digital system too, and it won't really matter, guys. Everybody gets a free pass on their debt. You've heard about Nassar Jassar. I'm not really sure if I know that's going to be implemented for the people, but if they implement this new quantum system, it kind of has to be. So you can listen to my Miracle Membership series, 29 hours of video over there, to get the bigger picture, because I'm careful of what I say here. Militiaman, Iraq has some of the largest deposits of phosphates and sulfur, massive world-class gold supply, rare earths, liquid natural gas, and they have tourism. They all generate income. The Development Road Project, you're going to find taxes and tariffs at the borders. There's going to be a lot of revenue, a lot. Back in Saddam Hussein's era, the dinar was around 322. Might have been considered a little bit overpriced. Should have been more about 280. It's at 1310 right now. There's a big difference. Now you have to add all those things I just mentioned, the valuation of a country. That's what they have to do. Sudani wasn't lying when he said the dinar is going to be stronger than the dollar. Neither was J.P. Morgan's CEO when he said Iraqi dinar is going to save the world, right? And Mark Z says, wealth manager sent out a memo saying the dinar is a scam. Mark Z, well, if it is a scam, Trump invested in it, Warren Buffett invested in it, the U.S. Treasury has invested in it, I believe even George Soros has invested in it, and almost every central bank around the world has invested in it. So if it is a scam, well, the smartest people in the world have fallen for it. Guys, the banks are discouraging you from talking about it. My strategies keep you out of those traps because you don't even talk about the dinar or the dong. You just ask them about their procedures. If you want those questions and figure out how to do that, that's a smart way to do it without rousing suspicion. You will contact me. My emails are always pinned down below. You can just email me. Ray Wren, reportedly the UN-related delay has been resolved. Some 3 letters are even saying, look to the aim for some exciting realizations. Militiaman, obviously the budget is going to need to have an exposure of an exchange rate. After all these months, you know, they can't be doing all these projects. I don't think they're ever going to be able to do all the projects without them revaluing this. Frank 26, not seeing anything about the lower notes, but Salih was on TV talking about how hard it is to stabilize a currency, saying many things go into this, and said the dinar is stable now and secure. Frank said they give you all this monetary reform education because they're about to give you purchasing power from it. And Mark Z pointed out that he's not hearing that we are waiting until after any election. A lot of people say the election has to be done first. Then you hear other people say there is not going to be an election, and there's going to be some kind of EBS and EAS. What do you think? Comment down below. What do you think? Fun Lou, with the RV drawing near, the crazies are coming out of the woodwork. First of all, the redemption centers are the same as the banks. They are merely off premises due to an expected increase in traffic. They are not separate entities. Secondly, the law of one price states an instrument cannot be sold in different markets at different prices. In other words, the redemption center banks are not going to offer you an exchange rate 3 times what the banks give you. It is illegal. The rate will be the rate no matter where you go. The only thing that may differ is the percentage of the fee. This fee is usually 2%, but that isn't etched in stone. I talked about that this morning. Guys, my strategies give you the tips, the tricks, and the scripts. So if you can read, you can negotiate. So you negotiate, maybe you don't even pay any fees, right? Rayren 98, more U.S. bank staffers are reporting signing NDAs are clamming up. Another province has been reported having lower denoms being distributed in some manner, awaiting further complete details, if any, if what they're telling us is true. Some of you are going to go to sleep wealthy. Guys, I'm always saying go to sleep with your imagination, saying you're already wealthy, and that helps bring this in. It's a law. It's God's law. Faith as a substance, faith as a mustard seed can move the mountain. What are you doing with your faith? Are you exercising it at all, or are you just waiting? Like everybody else, your kingdom, you're supposed to be helping pull this in for the kingdom. Militiaman article, Iraq is the 9th largest buyer of gold in 2024. If they clawed back enough money to help buy 100 tons of gold, man, there's been some heavy clawbacks, right? Because again, the system is the reason what they can reap justice and seize assets and then purchase gold. So guys, it is just such a good time to be alive. So guys, I love you all. That's enough for this summary. That's 9.5 minutes. I'll be live again for 5 to talk about all sorts of things. So if you want to join us live, you can get in the chat. It's open to all subscribers. So make sure you get in the chat, ask any of your questions, get your questions answered for free tonight. All my content is free, 4,600 videos and more free. A lot of people say I charge a lot. I don't. Most of my stuff is free. Oh, here's the extra. Thank God I'm still here. Don't go away. Wolverine says, I have a definite confirmation of a farm claim being paid that came in today. This thing is moving forward. It's all coming. Sorry to cancel the call, but there's been a hiccup. This is the week we've been waiting for. It might be an hour or tomorrow. It's all looking beautiful. This is our week. Most whales have had all contracts signed and everything is ready to go. I spoke to one personally and he was very emotional as he had been waiting for this for 30 years. He has a huge project to help humanity. Get ready, everyone, as this is it and it's real time now and no hopium, as people say. God bless you all. And that was Wolverine. Texas Snake. I can confirm farm claim payments as well. There is positive movement. Bruce the Big Call. As this afternoon Redemption Center screens were showing 15 different currencies with solid new live rates. There will be new currency rates on 19 different currencies, including the USN. It was suspected that all 19 would be sold on the screens today. The screen rates at the Redemption Centers are going to be 3 times higher on the dinar and twice as high on the dong at a bank. Now, you just heard the law of one price. What do you think? Comment down below. That's what I mean. There's swings. You have to discern for yourself. If you want to know tips on how to increase your discernment, get on one of my morning lives where I talk all about the kingdom and our benefits. The new rates are going to be between 4 and 7, which is good to know. The contract rate on the dinar will be offered. Emails are going to go out to Redemption Center operatives around 4:30 tomorrow afternoon. That's today. Bondholders are expecting their emails Sunday night with access Monday or Tuesday. Tier 4B notifications exchanges should start over the weekend by Monday or Tuesday. We will receive notifications in conjunction with the EBS. Again, have you heard about that? Comment down below. The EBS will cover for Tier 4B to do our exchange. The Admirals Group will start Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Everything will be well underway by Wednesday, August 28th. All debt forgiveness should be done by Saturday, August 31st. What do you think? Comment down below. Guys, this could be our week. If you believe, say, I believe, down below. If you agree with me in prayer, thank you, Lord Jesus, that this is done, say amen. I will see you later at 5 o'clock for a celebration and a talk more about this. Please pray that I have the energy to do the live because I'm tired. Okay, bye.